This is half smart. With a name like Enrique, can't really trust him to be that wise. I'm just kidding. It's kind of stereotypical. There's a lighthouse. It makes a decent base. If you notice the shifts in light, I guess that's just supposed to be the clouds going over the sun. It's not a very smooth effect, but at least it tried right. This is a very badly damaged raincoat. It actually probably says it when I scroll over it. Yeah, it's damaged. The higher the quality your things you collect, the better they look. That's basically what it is at the moment. It just looks. So if I keep running up this way, the Pusta. Yeah, that's why I wanted to keep away from the towns, because of jerks like that. All he wanted was me to kill him. I guess he got himself sick and now he's trying to undo it. He's probably just recently started playing this game and has no idea what he's doing. He's not going to make it far with an attitude like that. Let's just keep on running to Pusta. Probably going to start cutting in the woods here soon. The thing about this game is you can't run up hills without starting to walk. You kind of got to run at an angle, so I'm just going to wait till it smooths out a little bit, which kind of does more toward Electro. Yeah, Electro is just not even a good place to go. It's just full of zombies and bandits. Bandits shoot you on sight, so I'm probably going to cut into the woods right about here. Cut my way over this mountain. Try and find myself a compass, which is going to save my life many a time. See what I mean? Try running at an angle. It usually gets you a bit farther. By holding a direction key and forward at the same time, it's usually the best way to do it. Yeah, this is way too steep. Hopefully they patch this so we can actually run up hills, because I usually don't walk up hills like this in person. So there's no reason my character should have to. Yeah, I'll probably just make a cut to when I get to Pusta, whatever. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, so here's the lake on the map. Now, if I cut directly left and go right over that hill, I'll be in Pusta. Right now I'm using a map. It's DayZDB.com, and then some kind of slashes and blah 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 blah. I'll put a link in the description to the map that I use. Really helpful. It shows you where. It's a very updated map. It shows you even the new towns that they've been putting together for the game itself. It also shows you the well locations where you can get drinks. At the moment, you can drink directly from wells, and I haven't gotten sick yet. That's why they have the charcoal tabs are to help you get unsick, and water purification tabs are to prevent getting sick, which you find in first aid kits most of the time, and charcoal tabs are just found wherever. But at the moment it's not introduced, so you don't really have to worry. You can just drink as much as you want from a well and continue on. Also, vitamins will help you when you're sick. If you're sick from getting scratched by a zombie or getting shot, you just use alcohol usually, and you have to make sure your bandages are in a decent quality. If they're ruined, then I suppose they wouldn't do anything, but usually I don't let my bandages get there. I mean, they stay good for a while. But yeah, it's not very hard to avoid zombies in this game. Their intelligence varies between the zombie, I presume, because I've had some detect me from upwards of 350 meters away to running right in front of one and him just standing there doing nothing, so I really can't tell you how far their detection distance is, because it varies a lot. There's no set distance. And also, apparently at the moment, animals, so far the only animal I've seen is a rabbit, but they make the same sound as zombies and have the same AI as zombies. So when you see them stand up on their two legs, that's them being aggressive towards you. And when you hear random zombie noises when you're running around, that's a bunny rabbit yelling at you. This whole time I thought it was just like zombies that the creators put onto the map to freak you out at random points. So you'd be running through the woods, you just hear "Wah!" You just be like, ah, there's a zombie behind me, and there's nothing there. Apparently it's bunny rabbits, so beware the bunny rabbit, because he's dangerous. Now when I get over this hill, as long as I've kept true to my direction, I should be in Pusta. Just a little bit farther. It's a good distance from that lake. And also, if you hadn't noticed, your character really doesn't get tired when he runs. He doesn't slow down. And hopefully they don't introduce you getting tired. I mean, I realize it would make it more. There's nothing in those. I've checked every time. Nothing. But it would make it more realistic. But the fact that there's no vehicles, and the fact that when there are vehicles, they're going to be scarce, and the fact that it's a 225 square kilometer island, it kind of requires that you don't run out of stamina. Because running from point A to point B can be tedious, to say the least. I've had to run from one of the more northern parts of the map, the Northwest Airfield, all the way down to the southern part of the map, directly south to called Balata, and then all the way back up. And that took a good hour just to do that. I did kind of have shenanigans along the way, but still, that's a long run, and I couldn't do it if my character slowly ended up like this, and I had to take breaks every 10 minutes. But it would make it more realistic, where you actually would have to stop and take breaks every 10 minutes of running or so. This is Pusta. This is just in between Cherno and Electro on the mainland, just slightly north. Yeah, just slightly north of Midway. It's a decent spot. Not many people run up here usually. I've seen one guy up here, and I've also seen Maz and Nagant spawn up here, which is a really good weapon. And I've only seen one, or I've only had one. I've seen two. Some guy I met up here had one as well. There's nothing there. The best way to check for items is to look in your vicinity. It's easier than having to look at the ground and see if that's actually a thing, and you can just drag and drop things from your vicinity, which you saw earlier on. So I'm just gonna very closely loot this whole place. These places usually don't have anything in them. I've never seen anything spawn in them, and that's coming from a guy who has 49 hours on this game in a week and a half. So, actually it's closer to 2 weeks now. The game's been out. Alright, kiwi, don't eat that. It's bad for you. Makes you sick. Even if you have charcoal tabs, just don't eat it. Apparently there are shotguns in this game, but I've never seen one. And, again, that's saying something coming from somebody who has so many hours in the game. I've never seen a shotgun, or a 357 Magnum. Apparently they're extremely rare. But everybody's seen them except for me. Then again, I haven't seen painkillers either, so that's just because I stay away from the main towns. As you can see, I'm not closing the doors because, for one, I'm 3/4 retarded, even though there's nothing wrong with retarded people. And I don't really care if I get caught right now. I don't exactly have anything. There's another canteen. That's going to be helpful. Do I drop the rag? The rag's going to be helpful. I'll just drink it then. Swap it out for the rag real quick and just drink some. Since my character seems to... Even though there is a water fountain around here somewhere. Might as well just drink it. Oh, he's finished. I'm just going to take a couple drinks. Just so I don't have to worry about being thirsty for a while. Thirst is a huge problem in this game. You get thirsty and hungry so fast. Mostly thirsty though. Which makes sense. It is cold and dry in Russia. You can see your breath at most points, so it's going to dry your throat out pretty fast. So I understand what they were going for there. Take a few more drinks, just drink it all up. Then I'll pick my bandage back up. It's nice to have these canteens, but I don't have any type of way to carry them. So I'm just going to drink it all and then drop it. Which one's in better shape? This one's pristine, so I'll stick with that. Yeah, just drag that down, pick my bandage back up. Alright, let's head out to the next house. Oh yeah, you lean with Q and E. Q and E are lean back and forth. That's the global sign for friendly. It's easier than actually pressing F1 and waving to show that you're friendly, because it's quicker. And you don't have to stop to do it, because for that you have to stop and then go again. It's just easier to see as well. And people can see you doing that easier than raising your hand. And also they can mistake you raising your hand for flipping them off, which is, if you're buying something to taunt, you can actually flip people off in this game. They'll probably shoot you for it. That's what I would do. I mean, if you flip me off, I'd probably shoot you. So don't do it. It's a bad idea. Oh, I think I hear a zombie. He's pretty far off, though. I need to turn my in-game volume up a little bit. It's kind of hard to hear. This is a really good type of building to loot right here. Yeah, you definitely hear a zombie. What's this? A jacket of some sort? Some kind of beige cargo pants? Now I've got more slots. I could go pick that canteen up, but truth is I'm lazy. Yeah, that's definitely a zombie. Hopefully he doesn't come in here. What is that? I'll take that. Oh, style. Oh, backpack, yes. Oh, there's a zombie. That's my backpack. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Open up. Oh, God. Doors don't stop zombies. They do whatever they want. They just walk right through them. Last time I checked. Oh, the chain connected. We might lose connection from the server. Yep. I've got to change servers. Hopefully I have my backpack whenever we join. And now I've just got to wait for it to restart. Server restarts to apply updates most of the time, so maybe this means we'll have something new. Give it a few seconds and then we'll try joining again. Let's see. Maybe I'll be back. Hopefully I don't get any rejoin glitches where I have to restart the game.